Hello, people. I thought I'd do a little announcement for what's going on in the summer ahead, and as the summer is coming to a close for me in terms of school, well, it's moved into, a new place where we're going to include a brand new office for the AD English team. So, yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the house and also talk about what's going on in the future, and because, I'm using a game that's not Blood Bowl. I thought I'd quickly show you this game too, that it will of course be linked, but just go along with the game, okay? So, welcome to the property that we move into temporarily for the term of the summer and all the Blood Bowl stuff that's coming, because we've got quite a few leagues coming, including brand new Invitational, where I prove that I'm a vampire. And of course we also have a brand new competition that is the Open Invitational that I will talk about in a little while when I get there. And Legendary, of course, is happening in the summer, which of course most of you are excited about. But first of all, I want to give you a quick tour of my bedroom with a picture of the fake me and one of my favorite childhood memories. Oh, look at me. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of everything around here, and also I need to do up the office itself, so there's that. So we have the break room as well, where we have a little bit of coffee, we have a little bit of food, we have a TV and place, and of course my play area and my favorite toy. All that's here. And over the kitchen we have a picture of my wife and I on our wedding day. Oh, it was such a beautiful time. Anyway, I'm going to just do up the office while talking about the competitions that are to come here in this upcoming summer. So the current thing that's going on, of course, is the Invitational, the Open Invitational that is brand new, and we've got currently going on Steam. If anybody's in chat at the moment, I'm not going to check because I'm too lazy, but if anybody's in chat, if you can link the Steam, that would be fantastic. If you're watching on YouTube though, all of the links that I mention will be below unless I happen to forget one, which is certainly an option and a possibility, but I hope not. The Open Invitational is a brand new and exciting format that we've created in the boardroom, and it's been in my mind for a long time, and actually some people are a little bit confused about it, so I did want to talk and clear up small misunderstandings. Most importantly, I guess you can use any of the original teams, any of the original races, of course, from, it's got to be bloody red, hasn't it? Any of the original races from Blood Bowl as the team stands. So you can be Bretonians, you can be humans, halflings, whatever the hell you want, exactly as the game intended them. That's absolutely no problem. Blood for the Blood God. But also, in the same competition, we're going to have mixed teams with quite a lot of specific rules related to how you can build them, so they're kind of fairly balanced along with the main teams, and you're welcome to sign up with any of them as well. The main exciting thing about this competition, I think, is the way that we have actually decided to separate the teams. So you'll be put into a division both based on the TV of your team and also the races in which you play. Each of them will actually, each of the divisions, I can't speak, sorry, it's too confusing doing this at the same time, this was a bad idea. Each of the divisions will be one of many variants chosen at the start of each season, and you will be faced off with other like teams basically. So there's for example a combination of all the human type teams together. The stunties are always together. All of the mixed teams will usually play together, though sometimes they are put into the full mix. And of course it is based on the number of coaches that do sign up, so if we can't quite fit this requirement, that won't be the thing. That won't be a thing. However, very, very excited about this new system because it's something that is completely unique and hasn't been seen in the Blood Bowl community yet. That's why I decided to make it what it was. I realize I'm kind of trying to talk too fast so I can set up the office at the same time, but this is going a lot quicker than I expected, so never mind. Anyway, that's all linked in Steam, and we're planning to start that in the middle of July, and I hope that as many of you as possible will sign up for it, because it's going to be freaking fantastic. And it's something that I'm really excited about because I've been building for a long time. Also, after the summer in September, it has to be September because unfortunately a lot of people are away for the summer on holiday, which is relatively standard, you know, but unfortunately that is going to happen. Lots of people away. So in September we decided to start the Legendary Edition as opposed to starting it in the summer, which was the original idea. So if you are waiting for the Legendary, you can sign up now and let me know that your team from any Invitational wants to come back, but it won't actually be kicking off until mid-September. Early September, sorry. And not only can you bring back a team from the Invitational, but even if you're not a coach that's already in the Invitational, you can also take part in this competition. But there are a couple of rules involved, and again, it will be linked if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, then you're probably watching this and thinking, what the fuck is going on? And I don't blame you, because I'm kind of feeling like that at the moment as well. You can bring any team from a recognized league that's had up to 10 competitive games. So, sorry Rebel guys, but I know that's not the ideal situation for you. But it's to make it as fair as possible with the teams that are returning from the Invitational, as most of them will have 10 to 15 games under their belts, so we decided 10 was a happy medium. Needs to turn the light on here, it's too depressing. There we go. Blood red, blood for the blood god. So if you're part of the old Invitationals, and also if you've been taking part in the World Cup, you will be able to bring your team to this competition. They're all welcome to take part. After the Legendary, we will actually be putting the AD Chaos Cup and the AD Invitational on its own into one big competition, basically. And I'm going to be announcing that officially today as well, I guess, though that wasn't necessarily my plan, and I can't put this picture anywhere. Oh dear, let's just put it under the window. There we go. The combination will be basically a situation in which you will still be working in teams as we were a la Chaos Invitational, but there'll be a more individual focus. So you'll also be working as individuals in the same way. And you won't be restricted quite as much in terms of, let's have a huge computer. That's too huge. Quite as much in terms of races. I'll be lifting the restrictions to a slightly friendlier atmosphere, I guess is the way to put it. In that you can't have the same race as somebody else in your team, but you can have whatever race you happen to want, and there's no exact limit to the amount of races that will be involved in this competition. But like I say, you won't be able to play a race that is the same as somebody else on your team. It will still be it will be 6 members per team, and we've actually invited 10 leagues, including ourselves, to take part in this, though we've only had confirmation from 5 or 6, I can't remember off the top of my head exactly, but we haven't had confirmation from everybody just yet, unfortunately. Anyway, that'll do for the office for now. The main thing is that you're welcome to take part, basically, and it's all going to be linked in YouTube, and I may actually start linking this all in the chat for the people who are watching live, because there are a few of you, again, probably thinking, what the fuck am I watching? So I apologize for this weird video, but it sounded like a good idea in my head when I was setting it up. So I'm going to spend some time in my play area now. I'm going to link some things down below, and you can do some reading if you want to. Anybody who has been watching, thank you very much. Sorry for the crazy video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.